The development you predicted in the Kastner case happened unexpectedly. Please come back immediately. How can it be unexpected if I have predicted it?
Poirot, my friend, is that you?
접수처에서 부크를 만나세요. WASD로 에르킬 포아로를 움직일 수 있습니다.
Over here, Poirot.
이 버튼을 눌러 상호작용을 하세요.
Poirot, is it truly you, my friend?
Book, it is indeed me.
What brings you so far from home?
A little affair in Syria.
An affair of the heart?
No, a modest affair of recovering stolen artifacts. But now I am summoned home to England and must leave immediately.
This evening? You travel on the Orient Express, I hope.
I have made no arrangements yet, as I just learned that an emergency has arisen, and I must return to England immediately.
Very well. It will be my pleasure to secure you a sleeper on the Orient Express.
If the director of the line insists, I accept with pleasure.
And we'll dine together, for I too depart this afternoon. We'll have plenty of time to catch up. I'll have the hotel transfer our luggage.
Excuse me, sir. You are the director of the line? The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if she may keep her mina in her compartment on the train.
Good morning, Princess. It is an honor to welcome you aboard. There is absolutely no problem for your pet.
You will ask about his food?
Oh, yes. The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if there is food for minors on board. Insects, small amphibians, baby rodents.
Baby rodents? Of course, Princess. Don't worry. Your bird will be fed as you demand.
You there, desk clerk.
One moment, sir.
Listen to me. Call the police. My train ticket has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You travel by the Orient Express, monsieur?
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
My name is Book. I am the director of the line at your service. And perhaps this gentleman could assist you. He is Hercule Poirot.
But I must make that train.
A train ticket. Yesterday I recovered artifacts worth several millions.
Please, my friend. It's not just any ticket. It's an Orient Express ticket.
Very well, I will investigate.
Thank you, Poirot. I will arrange a car to Sekechi station for us.
인물 메뉴 업데이트. 도둑맞은 기차표. 이 아이콘은 플레이, 현재 맵을 나타낸다. 탭 버튼을 눌러 마인드 맵을 여세요. 탭. 아버스넛과 대화하기. 아버스넛과 대화하기. 도둑맞은 기차표. 조사해달라고 부탁했다. 회색 뇌세표를 한번 굴려보자. 아버스넛과 대화하기.
How do you know your ticket has been stolen, monsieur?
I put it on a table in my room. I came down here to breakfast, and when I got back, my ticket was gone, and other things were on the floor as if they'd been tossed about.
Alors, monsieur, I suggest we begin in your room. Will you lead the way?
기차표를 찾는 방법. 탭 버튼을 눌러 마인드 맵을 열기. 기차표를 찾는 방법. 수색하기. 아, 이렇게 연결하라고? 아, 이렇게? 그리고 신문하기. 조사하기. 뭔가 반대로 된 것 같은데? 아이씨, 아닌가? 아, 이거
My
맞는
little
거야?
gray cells did not let me down.
조작. 민감도가 좀 빠를 것 같은데? 확 줄여. 나쁘지 않아.
Floor, Captain Arbuthnot?
4th floor.
One mystery solved.
4층?
I suppose I can exercise my powers of observation while we wait.
대상이 어떤 면을 분석해보자. 국적이 저 은퇴한 대위.
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours? Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
45세?
That was easy.
이 버튼을 눌려서 인물 탭에 나온다. 인물? 45세 영국 은퇴인데. 아, 이렇게? 오케이.
My room's along here. 411.
411호.
In a hotel of this quality? A thief? Come on, don't dawdle. It'll be a disaster if I miss that train.
You have locked the door, monsieur?
Naturally. This is a foreign country.
You have the key card?
Of course.
We will enter. The lock has not been tampered with. A fact sheet from a tour of Saint Sophia. A brochure for this fascinating city.
초콜릿.
You can never have too many of these.
황금수염? 이건 그냥 보상카드.
the Conspicuous Gallantry Cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain. A list of travel expenses, but how did these papers end up on the floor? The bed is skillfully made. The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains just over $200 and the usual cards.
돈은 그대로 있었다.
This earring, it is not the first time I've seen it, but where? Water with traces of soap. The water is scented. Another delightful trophy for my collection. A perfume bottle, empty, suggestive. Four floors. It's impossible for a thief to have exited through the window.
마인드맵을 열고 하나 더 있나? 뭐 없던데? 여기서 뭐 할 수 있는 게 없던데 이 집에. 여기는 아니네. 여기 위도 아니고. 여기는 뭐 딱히 없고.
A perfume bottle, empty, suggestive.
뭐가 있을까?
A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry.
유람선? 자, 도둑은 무슨 수로 들어왔을 것인가? 창문으로는 아니고 로비도 아니고 힘으로 열었을 것도 아니고. 그러면 키카드?
That's the right answer.
그렇지, 보안카드밖에 없지. 신문? 창문은 아니고 강제로 열은 것도 아니면 주변 인물?
Go away, please.
A brief word, sir.
I will give you 2 brief words. Go away.
Monsieur.
I've been traveling all night from New York. Must I call the management?
Pardon, monsieur. I do not believe we have awakened a thief. The room is apparently empty. I will leave it for the moment.
아무 도움도 안 되는? 대화하기.
Why was there an earring in your room?
An earring? A previous guest, I suspect. I don't wear them.
Did you leave the window open?
No. That must be how the thief escaped.
I think not. Unless the thief had wings. The bed is very neatly made, but the corners are not military style.
The price we paid for this hotel? I'm not going to make my own bloody bed.
Interesting pronoun, that. Oui. How long were you at breakfast, Captain?
A half an hour or so. Just a roll and some coffee.
기차표가 사라진 원인?
This is wrong. But I'm never far from the truth.
아, 이거 아니야? 잠깐만.
Think, Poirot. That is
잠깐만.
not a good answer.
사라진 아, 2개를 찾으라고? 귀걸이? 서류?
No, no,
Oh?
no, no. Not good.
잠깐만. 창문? 아! 바람. 그리고 하나 더 만들어야 되는구나.
I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
아, 누군가를 초대? 밤의 연인? 그러면
The wind probably blew the papers on the floor as it came in through the window. Moreover, the door is closed, and I found an earring on the bedside table. The captain invited a woman into his room. Maybe she is our culprit. My little gray cells did not let me down.
걱정하지 말고. 오케이. 아, 여기서 걱정해야 돼? 아니, 되게 귀걸이.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. My little gray cells did not let me down. Captain Arbuthnot, I have examined your room. Much was revealed, possibly more than you expected. Rest assured, we will soon find your ticket.
It's about bloody time. I have a train to catch.
As do I.
You are traveling on the Orient Express.
We? If you will be good enough to answer a few questions, we may both make our train.
Ask away.
Please, give me an account of your movements yesterday.
I spent most of my day in Istanbul, sightseeing. I returned to the hotel as the sun was setting. The desk clerk can confirm I was alone when I picked up my key. I spent the night alone. I had no visitors in my room.
잠깐만. 손님은 없었다. 놀이 칠 무렵 호텔로 돌았다. 하루 종일 이스탄불의 관광을 돌았다. 뭐 잠깐만, 이거 확인할 책방 혼자 보내고 손님 없었다?
Have you told me the entire truth, Captain Arbuthnot?
Of course. I want you to find my ticket.
비눗물.
There are traces of water and soap on the floor. Unless you enjoy cleaning luxury hotel rooms, someone else has done that for you.
Yes, the chambermaid comes by every morning to clean. Perhaps she is the thief.
The chambermaid leaves the money in his wallet but steals a train ticket instead. I think not.
여기 터진 귀걸이?
Can you explain the earring I found on the bedside table?
An earring? Yes. Forgive me, Mr. Poirot. I had some business correspondence that wanted answering. The hotel provides help for business travelers. They sent up a secretary. I dictated a letter, and she mailed it for me. I hadn't noticed that she had lost an earring.
And when did you invite this secretary? This woman may be the thief we are looking for.
That was yesterday evening. My ticket was still there when I went down to breakfast. She can't have taken it.
I see. Never mind. It is easily checked. And there was no other person in your room?
No, I swear there wasn't.
Ah, well, never mind. If it is not her, there is only one option left.
Fine. Please finish your job quickly. I'll be downstairs in the lobby.
청소한 사람?
The Hotel Tocatlian is a perfect prelude for my journey. The Hotel Tocatlian is a perfect... Pardon, monsieur. May I inquire when the staff begins cleaning the rooms?
Every morning at breakfast time, sir. After making certain there are no guests in the room, of course.
May I speak with the chambermaid who cleaned room 411 this morning?
I hope you don't think that one of our staff stole the ticket.
No. Do not distress yourself. We seek only information.
I will summon her at once.
Oh, I'd ask her to bring her laundry cart. Do not be frightened, mademoiselle. Did you clean room 411 this morning?
Room 411? Yes, that is one of mine.
Did you see a ticket on the desk when you entered the room?
I'm sorry, I didn't notice a ticket. There was a wallet, but of course I did not touch it.
Did you open the window?
Yes, we always air the rooms.
Oh, but I forgot to close the window. While I was making the bed, the person from next door was pounding on the wall. I wondered if he needed assistance. I tossed the dirty sheets in my cart, quickly finished mopping, and went to see, but it was nothing. But I'm afraid I left the window open. I'm so sorry.
The window left open, papers scattered on the floor. The chambermaid cleaning the room. I believe I can now visualize what happened. Poirot is not going to touch the dirty laundry.
현장의 재구성. 자, 델 청소부가 창문을 열었다. 그리고 바람에 날아갔다. 들어갔다. 잠깐만. 아니지? 이렇게인가? 잠깐만. 이게 책상 뒤에 수레를 놨고 창문을 열었고 바람에 날렸고 뼈 들어가고 맞지. 이렇게 해야지. 순서가 맞지.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. Mademoiselle, would you be so kind as to look in the sheets from room 411? And so the missing train ticket completes its strange journey. An open window, a laundry cart, and an annoying neighbor. But chance is the only guilty party in this dark mystery.
Mr. Poirot, I apologize. I believe my concern got the better of me, and I forgot myself. Thank you.
It was a case of great magnitude. I'm glad I was up to the challenge. And that, I think, is that.
세계를 떠나기.
Our bags are all packed. I have my ticket and papers. If you give me yours...
I'll hang on to mine.
But as your secretary...
As my secretary, you see to the bags, Hector.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That man, I have a curious impression of him, as if I were observing a wild animal, uncaged.
We must leave for the station. Our bags are in the taxi. Did you find the ticket?
It was a case most difficult, but somehow Hercule Poirot managed.
I knew you could do it. Now we can sit back and enjoy a relaxing train ride. You are in luck, Poirot. Of course, no journey on this train is ever ordinary, but this is a special occasion. To celebrate the 140 years of the Orient Express, the engine will be none other than the splendid Pacific 231G558. There she is, Poirot. The most celebrated train in history. Oh, my eyes fill with tears of pride. It is time we were aboard, my friend. Follow me. The wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel, will direct you to your compartment.
Lead the way, Book.
It was built in France in 1922 by the Compagnie Batignolles-Châtillon. At the time of its purchase by the SNCF in 1938, it could reach speeds up to 130 kilometers per hour. Wait until you see. It is like traveling back in time. Today the train is limited to 100 kilometers per hour. I assure you, that will be more than fast enough to get you to Paris in time for your connection to London. In the meantime, you will bask in the magic that is the Orient Express.
Good evening, monsieur. Your compartment is number 202. However, I am afraid that all the others are already full.
Full? But how can that be?
It's incredible, monsieur. All the world likes to travel tonight.
All the same, you must find room for this gentleman here.
I can exercise my powers of observation while they try to find me a bed.
He is a friend of mine. He can have number 201.
It is taken, monsieur.
What? Number...
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expect.
There was never any doubt. No other phone calls, Hector? From Geneva or Venice?
No, sir. Who were you expecting?
Never you mind. Check our tickets. We're not going in until everything is confirmed.
The young man seems quite agreeable, but the other, the older man, is something quite different. Notice the young woman from the hotel. She again wishes to watch the old man with his little friend, but not to be seen herself.
Darling, we have to get aboard.
I know.
I have heard of the phobia of fear of flying, but fear of trains?
Now you're making fun of me.
Never mind. We'll board shortly, once our compartment is ready.
Why did you order so much lobster, Hotaru?
My dear Freya, I need it for my specialty on the second night. And if the lobster a la mori isn't fresh, the passengers will know.
We don't have enough space for my desserts. Tonight, molten chocolate cake. Tomorrow, my specialty.
That is not my concern. They will not have room for them anyway.
Serve your lobster tonight.
Chicken a la mori must be the first night dish for the travelers. It is easier to digest.
You really are the egomaniac everyone says you are.
I have every reason to be. I am the engine. You are just the caboose.
Mary.
Not now. Not now. When it's all over, when it's behind us, then.
Poirot, I am mortified. The 140th anniversary, perhaps, but such a plague of passengers.
상사? 상사인 것 같지.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Is everything aboard the train, Hector?
In your compartment, Mr. Ratchet. I'm having them
비서.
disinfect the room again as you instructed. I also got a call from the Indians. The sale is going through as you expected.
There was never any
노인의
doubt.
상사.
No other phone calls, Hector? Geneva or Venice?
Yes, sir. Who were you
노인이
expecting?
상사가
Never
아니라
you mind. Check our
얘가
tickets.
뭐라
We're not going in until everything is
이게
confirmed.
상사가 되는 이게 비서가 돼야 되겠지.
Adequate.
그러면 여행?
Yes.
걱정?
Good job.
냉장고?
Good.
여자는
Right. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Poirot, we have a solution. A gentleman has not yet come.
An Englishman, Monsieur Harris.
A name of good omen.
It is already time to leave. What do I care for Mr. Harris?
As Monsieur pleases, I had your things sent straight to your compartment. Unfortunately, you will be with another traveler.
No,
Only for the first night. It cannot be helped.
I will survive, mon ami.
Monsieur Book, we can't find enough space in the kitchen refrigerator to store all of my ingredients.
How is it possible?
His recipes are extravagant. We need to leave something on the platform.
If my lobsters don't go, I don't go.
And have the passengers of the Orient Express go hungry? Never.
Must I intervene? The problem is unworthy of Poirot, but I do not intend to starve on the most luxurious train in the world.
Thank you for coming to help us.
It is impossible to fit everything into the Gary's refrigerator. Obviously, my entree are more important than dessert.
If Mr. Mori delays his lobsters for a day or two, we can restock at another station.
Delay? You ask me to delay? Brea?
Calm yourself, my friend. I'm sure we can find a solution. Is that a diagram of the refrigerator?
아,
May I see
테트리스?
it?
Yes, he refuses to look at it.
테트리스인가 보네. 잠깐만. 파티시에? 27살? 잠깐만. 이거겠지 뭐.
That was easy.
자, 테트리스. 돌리기 안 돼? 아, 돌리기 안 돼? 잠깐만. 돌리기가 안 된다고? 진짜 돌리기 안 돼? 돌리기가 안 된다. 열이? 잠깐만. 아 이번에.
Et voilà. You saved tomorrow night's dinner, Mr. Poirot. I will reserve the finest lobster just for you.
I look forward to it, monsieur. And to the dessert, mademoiselle.
Hopefully, that will be the last mystery you face on our journey, my dear Poirot. Your compartment for tonight only is at the back of the second-class carriage, number 102. Tomorrow, you move to a private compartment.
100이요? 여기로 들어가는 거야?
Welcome, Monsieur Poirot. I apologize for the delay.
Thank you, Monsieur Michel. I am delighted you could accommodate me.
$100이요? 200?
Pardon me?
Oh, my apologies.
백이 6, 5, 4, 3 여기다 2.
Excuse me, I think you made a mistake.
You are Mr. Harris?
No, my name is McQueen. There is no other berth on the train, monsieur. All is arranged. Yours is the upper berth. We start in 1 minute. The train's remarkably full.
En voiture!
Listen, sir, if you'd rather have the lower berth, easier and all that, well, that's all right by me.
No, you are too amiable. It is for one night only at Belgrade.
Oh, I see. You're getting out of Belgrade.
Not exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. You may join the rest of the passengers in the dining car.
레스토랑 칸으로 가기.
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you.
Mr. Fouché, monsieur.
What is your position on the Orient Express?
I manage the bar car, and I also do the restaurant car service.
Well, then do not let me keep you. Lobster tonight, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Where will my new compartment be?
Room 202 is at the far end of the previous car.
I see, thank you. I'll leave you to it then.
See you soon, monsieur.
Please, my friend, join me. I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
Thank you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a Balzac, I would depict this scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think, and yet it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days, these people, these strangers to one another, are brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
Certainly it interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two?
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see. Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
잠깐만. 영국이었고 영어 교사였고 나이는 23살.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
어? 23살이 아닌가? 설마 40세야? 엥? 그렇군.
Et voilà. There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me. Mamma mia, you can feel the power of an engine. We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train. I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children, either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend.
장난감?
What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city. It is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
큰일 났다. 잠깐만. 씨.
We climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train. I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze, like the city. It is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much they're going to hit something.
운전사? 35세?
No,
잠깐만. 그러면은 35세 맞는 것 같은데. 대변인인가?
Et voilà. The loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning. Also, that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
오.
My friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But it is a masterpiece.
걸작.
I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is. I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
잠깐만. 이게 레몬?
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes, I wasn't sure what that was. What is the red fruit?
라즈베리?
It looks like a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot. The biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
이거는 초콜릿보다는 무슨?
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Finely observed, indeed. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe.
레시피.
Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
레시피를 훔쳐라.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me.
잠깐만. 아니 근데 이거 딸기를 줄기? 알릴 것 같은데 이거? 딸기 줄기?
Thank you for sharing your recipe with me, but I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops. You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
라즈베리.
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Book, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
초콜릿 조각이 아닌데.
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
무슨 비스킷?
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
잠깐만 순서라니. 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 바닐라는 밀가루 넣기 전 직전에 추가한다. 그러니까 바닐라는 이 바닐라가 뭔데? 엥? 아 이건 보통가? 이게 바닐라인가? 바닐라는 밀가루를 넣기 전에 추가한다. 달걀은 처음이나 마지막. 처음. 오렌지 껍질은 밀가루를 넣은 후. 잠깐만. 그러면 바닐라는 밀가루 넣기 직전. 설탕과 우유는 연이어 추가하면 안 된다. 이게 우유? 그 바닐라가 뭐지? 바닐라가 이건가? 우유? 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 후 잠깐만. 연이어 추가하면 안 되고. 오렌지 껍질에 밀가루를 넣은 후. 그러면 이게 바닐라? 이거 아닌데? 이거 뭐야? 아 이게 설탕이구나. 아이씨 잠깐만. 설탕 바닐라 넣은 후. 달걀과 오렌지 껍질은 잠깐만. 달걀은 오렌지 껍질은 레시피 순서에서 맨 오른쪽에. 그러면 이렇게 돼야 되나? 맨 마지막이니까 같이 붙어 있어야 되고. 밀가루는 바닐라는 우유는 설탕과 우유는 연이어 추가하면 안 된다. 그럼 이렇게만 안 된다는 거잖아. 이렇게는 안 된다는 거잖아. 같이 추가하면 안 되는 거지. 그러면 우유는 유리는 설탕은 바닐라 넣은 후. 이렇게다. 바닐라, 설탕, 밀가루, 우유 이렇게인 것 같은데? 설탕, 바닐라 넣은 후. 맞고 밀가루는 바닐라는 넣기 전. 우유는 아무데나 놔도 될 것 같고.
No.
에이, 잠깐만, 이게 아니야. 달걀과 오렌지 껍질은 레시피 순서에서 맨 오른쪽. 달걀은 처음과 끝밖에 못 넣어. 그럼 여기잖아. 이게 맞는데 여기는? 그러면 바닐라는 밀가루를 넣기 직전에, 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 후. 우유는 이건가? 아닌데? 잠깐만. 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 후. 밀가루. 다음에 오렌지 껍질은 밀가루를 넣은 이렇게인가? 오렌지는 밀가루를 넣은 후. 이 세 개가 여기여야 되나? 그럼 이 세 개만 앞으로 당기면 되나? 같이 넣으면 안 되고. 잠깐만. 다시 생각해보자. 바닐라는 밀가루를 넣기 직전에 추가해야 되고, 무조건 앞에 있어야 되고, 달걀은 처음이나 마지막인데 여기밖에 못 넣고, 오렌지 껍질은 맨 오른쪽. 밀가루는, 오렌지 껍질은 밀가루를 넣은 후만 가능하니까 그냥 아무데나 넣어도 되는 거 아니야? 바닐라를 밀가루를 넣기 직전. 그럼 이 두 개는 같이 가야 됐다는 거네. 설탕과 우유는 같이 넣으면 안 되고, 설탕은 바닐라를 넣은 이후니까 여기로 가야 되고. 근데 우유가 따로 안 나왔다? 우유는 처음이라는 건가? 맞네. 우유는 무조건 처음이네.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observations of the passengers.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
잠깐만. 보스턴이라고 했잖아. 비서고. 나이 40세.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
그 다음은
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good
Kenya?
restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant,
보좌관.
you must be used to eating well.
공작 부인
Cooking
보좌관.
is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst.
쿠리부어스트. 쿠리부어스트. 뭐 이런 거 안 나올 거고. 보좌관이고. 에? 잠깐만요. 뭐라?
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
영국이.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
쿠리부어스트. 뭐 이런 거 안 나올 거고. 보좌관이고. 에? 잠깐만요. 뭐라? Did you enjoy the meal? I'm not used to meals like this. You do not have good restaurants in Kenya? Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s. 영국이.
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry. I expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well. Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
쿠리부어스트. 33세.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
잠깐만. 보좌관은 맞고 얼굴은 33세인데? 76세는 아닐 거 아니야. 23세인가? 아니야, 33세야. 그럼 여기에 틀렸어. 억양. 쿠리부어스트가 뭐야? 쿠리부어스트? 잠깐 다시.
Did you
쿠리부어스트?
enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragamirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
잠깐만. 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 됐고. 잠깐만. 스위스, 독일. 영국은 아니었. 영국이 맞는 거 아니야? 보조가 맞는데? 연령도 맞는 거 같고. 그럼 이게 틀렸다는 거잖아. 그래. 잠깐만, 다시 들어오자.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This is in the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
I expect, being Princess Dragamirov's assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
Specialist. 언더쿡. 독일 아니야? 억양이 독일 비슷한데? 맞네.
I'm right again.
억양이구만.
That happens to me a lot.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
이거 억양으로 판단해야
Thank you
되는구나.
very much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
다른 게 또 없어? 레시피 주기.
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot, is that so?
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
잠깐만. 얘는 사업가. 나이는 62세. 이탈리아?
Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big
서가
money.
미국이었죠?
Big money.
That's the right answer. What is it you wish me to do for you, monsieur Ratchet?
Mr. Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man. Men in that position have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety. My life has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself. But as I look at it, a little insurance wouldn't hurt. And remember, big money.
I regret, monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Ratchet. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish my coffee peacefully.
네, 객실로 돌아가자. 200기. 뭐야? 여기가 아니었나? 이백이는 다음이라는 건가?
A nightcap, Monsieur Poirot?
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauché. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I am sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
We have stopped?
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station. If you'd like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train leaves at 9:15.
No, I see that it is snowing. I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision. May I suggest a chocolate to accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best chocolatier in Switzerland.
I would never refuse a chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it, and please let me know if there is anything else you require.
잠깐만. 얘는 바텐더고 나이는 28 영국이겠지?
May I suggest a chocolate to accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best chocolatier in Switzerland.
I would never refuse a chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it, and please let me know if there is anything else you require.
That was easy. Everything was perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Is there anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting off at Belgrade.
You misunderstood me.
But, man, your baggage, it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment, that is all.
Oh, I see. I wish you a good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night.
뭐 적고 있는 거야? 안 보여.
I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making myself...
Monsieur Ratchet seems very upset.
오, 202호실 좋구만.
Ah, finally a real bed fit for a king or a very tired detective.
뭔 소리야?
Monsieur Ratchet?
Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé.
(12시 37분) (1시 15분)
Good night, madame.
The train has stopped, Mr. Michel?
We have run into a snowdrift. Heaven knows how long we shall be here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Winkowski and Brod.
Oh la la. The American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her. She insists, but insists, that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen. It's time for me to go back to bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
(1시 15분) (1시 20분) (1시 45분) 쿵소리? 뭐야?
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
아침을 먹으러 가자.
The train still hasn't left. The mustache comb to tame unruly knots. Finest of curling irons for the mustache. Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
코스형 왁스라니. 아침을 먹으러 가자.
Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning, sir. Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
특별한 아침?
This delay is intolerable. I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. Ah, I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened.
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities, to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You will probably notice her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc. But that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr.
Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
특급 요리.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course, but you obviously have some influence with Bouc.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed. Stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American. A man called Ratchet. It was his valet masterman who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. The Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please. If you need any help, I won't be far away. Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please. If you need any help, I won't be far away.
I must admit I
검은 시간이 아니라 의사구나.
this time. That was easy.
일단 한번 볼까?
I wonder what could be in this photo.
찢어진 사진 복구하기? 데이지를 위하여?
For Daisy. Interesting. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. Box of sleeping pills. I'll take photos.
수면제 금고 앨리스는 1000개의 꽃이 핀 숲을 걸리고 있었다? 레스는 10개의 꽃을 꽃다발 만들었다? 근데 갑자기 꽃다발이 나비로 변해 사라지고 땅에 핀 꽃들도 2배나 많아지는 것 아니겠어요? 응? 숲에 나가는 전에 대접하라. 현재 남은 꽃은 몇 송이인가? 1000개의 꽃이 핀숲을 거닐고 있었는데 꽃을 10개 꺾어서 꽃다발을 만들었다? 그럼 10개. 배치. 근데 땅에 핀 꽃들도 2배나 많아졌네. 아, 숲의 나무? 잠깐만. 그러면 1000개였는데 10개를 뺐잖아. 1000개에서 10개를 빼고 근데 꽃다발이 나비로 변해 사라졌다? 땅에 핀 꽃들도 2배나 많아지는 것.
Not exactly the reading material
이게 비밀번호
one would
같은데?
expect of a man like Ratchet.
열 개가 사라진 애가 990개잖아. 990배 2배?
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
990에 아니요, 잘못 눌렀어. 990배 2배. 두 배니까. 응?
Unusual letter, this. Place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials A.W. Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep. I'll take photos. Not very surprising. Where can the killer have gone? This door communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side. The watch is broken, the hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time the attack occurred.
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
I will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you. Did it belong to Ratchet?
Banana?
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside. This phone was deliberately smashed.
일부러 파손? 곤충?
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready, yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police. A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it.
된 것 같은데?
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Booth. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this. Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Thank you for your help, Doctor. This door communicates with... unusual letter, this. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
뭐가 더 있나 보네? 아 잠깐만 여기 있나? 아 2개나 더 있네?
Expensive clothing, recently laundered. I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
As you see, the victim several alone.
Yes, I agree.
I will, of course, prepare.
Thank you.
얘 봤던 거고. 또 2개가 어디 있을까? 뒷도 책이 있나? 아 이걸 봐야 되는 거야?
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
하나 남았겠지? 하나가 뭘까? 아 이거다.
The chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
아 잠깐만, 사회자의 탈출 방법? 잠깐만.
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubbard's room. Et voilà. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the... This door...
두 명을 선택해야 돼? 잠깐만. 미셸? 이렇게인가?
That's the right answer. I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting.
어떻게 신문? 나가야 되는데. 아 그럼 옆으로 나가?
In the crime scene. This door.
어떻게 나가야? 어? 못 나가는데?
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
아 여기 더 있구나. 수면제겠지 뭐.
I must admit I'm not right
아니야.
this time.
두 개를 찾아야 되는 거야. 협박 편지하고 총인가? 그리고
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life. Et voilà.
맥퀸이죠. 한 명 더 있어? 어라? 잠깐만. 이 사람인가? 맞네. 야, 본 것 같아.
That's the right answer. I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced. I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my God! I knew it! I knew it!
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes, you must.
주부? 아, 60세?
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
자, 어디 한번 조사해볼까?
Here is a jacket button. It bears the logo of the Orient Express. This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side. The luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail. This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side. Another golden moustache to treasure.
별다를 건 없나?
Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. "Come in," I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive. Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to a train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Well, of course the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure. I have not finished inspecting your room, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you. Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
H? 토비 해리스 H. 힐데가르트 슈미츠 H. 사이러스 하드먼 H. 이름 콘스탄틴은 뭐지? 이름 콘스탄틴. 오케이.
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman, and then his secretary, the young American gentleman, Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean in the bar car. I came back later. There was a call. I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame Hobart. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then, around 1:50 a.m., I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m., I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
I found a button from an Orient...
No, monsieur.
이거 봤어. 됐고. 잠깐만. 자, 봅시다. 잠깐만 아까 뭐라 그랬더라? 에이 벌써 잊어버렸네. 추점 카드로 이동했고 친구를 정리하러 가고 아니야. 잠깐만.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of
1시
the car,
이후에는 통로로
facing
앉아서
up the
바라보고 있었다.
corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to
1시
speak about the snow with my colleague Jean. I came back later. There was a call.
Indeed.
It was the American lady, Madame Hobart. She thought she saw him. Then around 1:50 a.m. He had spent at 2
잠깐 이거니까 이렇게인데? 다시.
What is the last...
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come...
We left at 12:10 a.m.
12시 10분?
What is the last
12시 10분?
station where...
Vinkovsky.
Could...
We left.
오케이. 12시 10분이 빈코브스키 12시 10분이 이거잖아. 이렇게고 이렇게라는 건가?
I do not think that's the right answer.
잠깐만. 이거 맞는 것 같은데? 이건 이렇게 맞는 것 같아. 1시 15분? 1시 15분 되잖아. 어?
Where were you? I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing...
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. I came back later. There was...
Indeed.
It was the emergency. She thought she saw. Then around 1:50 a.m. He had spent the evening talking with the English cat. At 2 a.m. I returned to my place and...
새벽까지 머물렀습니다. 이거잖아. 이거 하나가 남는데? 뭐지?
This is wrong.
아, 거의
But
근접했다고?
I'm never far from the truth.
그럼 이렇게 바뀌어야 되나? 아닌데? 두 개가 목소리 가치고인데?
No, not good.
잠깐만, 이 두 개가 애매한데? 이렇게 맞는 것 같은데? 시간을 지켰... 이게 아닌가? 이건가? 이거 맞는 것 같은데? 여기가 왜 이렇게 돼있지? 주점 칸으로 이동한다. 폭설에 갇혔다. 미스... 이렇게인가? 아닌데? 이렇게인가? 잠깐만.
What is the Inkowski? Good. But we left at 12:10.
오전 10시 10분에 출발했다고? 그럼 이게 이렇게 앞이구나. 그리고 이렇게가 맞는 것 같아. 아이씨, 12시 10분이었어. 잘못 봤네. 12시 10분이었구나. 아이씨, 하나를 잘못 봐가지고. 화장품 가방? 이거 말하는 건가?
This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched. Let's see if Mrs. Ribard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door. This hook is probably where Mrs. Ribard hung her toiletry bag.
이렇게?
I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Ribard. Mrs. Abard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
Are you sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Details matter, madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, but I suspect I'm not done with her. Thank you for your assistance, madame.
방송 시간이 종료가 되었기 때문에 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 다음 방송에 또 봐요. 그러면 방송을 종료하겠습니다. 봐요. 다음 방송에 다시 봐요.